Good evening, viewers, and welcome to this edition of NTV Sports Page. It's Tuesday, the 18th of January, and I'm Curtis Morton. In our headlines, Windies Rising Stars beat Scotland, and in our feature for this evening, Young Guns beat Youths of Nevis in Kelvin Fraser's fundraiser. We'll take this break, and I'll be right back.
As a responsible taxpayer, you help to finance free health care at all health centers on Nevis. Thank you for putting country above self. This message was brought to you by the Inland Revenue Department, Nevis. Be a responsible citizen.
Well, I'm back and we start with cricket. We have an update on ICC Under-19 World Cup matches played on Monday, 17 January. West Indies were ruthless after winning the toss and putting Scotland into bat as Shiva Shankar took the first 3 wickets, including 2 in 2 balls, on his way to the match best figures of 3 for 17. Mohamed Majid made an entertaining knock at number 6, but his score of 11 was the second highest of Scotland's innings as they were unable to get close to the 178 they put on in a losing cause in their opener against Sri Lanka. Spin twins Onaje Amri and Anderson Mahes took a combined 4 for 42 as Scotland were restricted to 95 all out. Shankar was again involved as opener Oliver Davidson was the final wicket to fall, throwing a direct hit from deep to run out the left-hander who had batted to a valiant 43 from 93 balls. West Indies were steady in their match to the low total, their first wicket falling in the 7th over as Matthew Nandu was dismissed for 8 off the bowling of Jack Jarvis, who was playing with a dislocated finger. Charlie Peat took the Windies' second wicket, deceiving Shakir Paris with a pitched-up delivery that went straight into his stumps to leave the hosts 48 for 2. Wicketkeeper batsman Rivaldo Clark looked to combine with Teddy Bishop to guide the West Indies home before falling in a similar delivery to the Paris dismissal, but this time Davidson claimed the wicket as Clark was caught behind. Bishop was able to stay at the crease to seal the win for the Windies, their first of the tournament, with hitting a big 6 to bring up the victory in 19.4 overs. Summarized scores: Scotland 95 all out in 35.1 overs, Oliver Davidson 43, Shiva Shankar 3 for 17, Anderson Mahes 2 for 16, and our very own Onaje Amri 2 for 26, Matthew Nandu 1 for 5, McKenny Clark 1 for 17. West Indies 93 for 3 from 19.4, Shakir Paris 26, Teddy Bishop 23 not out, Jordan Johnson 14 not out, Rivaldo Clark 13. Jarvis, Davidson and Peat 1 wicket each. Windies Rising Stars won by 7 wickets, and the man of the match was the fast bowler Shiva Shankar. Meanwhile, Sri Lanka took care of Australia. Summarized scores: Australia 175 all out in 50 overs, Campbell Killaway 54, William Sazman he got 22, and Rakesh Krishnan 21. Dunit Walalaje he picked up 5 for 28. Sri Lanka 177 for 6 in 37 overs, Willalaje 52, Bandara 33, Samaranthony he got 32. Whitney and Ghana picked up 2 wickets each. Sri Lanka won by 4 wickets. Meanwhile, Pakistan beat Zimbabwe. The summarized scores: Pakistan 315 for 9, that's a lot, in 50 overs. Khan, that's Hazibullah Khan, he made 135, and Irfan Khan made 75. Alex Faleo 5 for 58, and Dubey picked up 3 for 68. Zimbabwe in response 200 all out in 42.4 overs. Brian Bennett he made 83. Awe Ali picked up 6 for 56, and Pakistan won by 115 runs. The matches played today should have seen England versus Canada at Warner Park, South Africa versus Uganda at Queen's Park Oval in Trinidad, and Afghanistan versus Papua New Guinea at Diego Martin Sporting Complex, also in Trinidad. We'll take this break, and I'll be back with our feature for this evening. Well, I'm back, and tonight cricket is in the spotlight. A fundraising cricket match was played at the Ramsbury grounds on Saturday, 15 January. It was organized to raise funds for the ailing Kelvin Fraser, teacher and long-standing cricket coach at the Charlestown Secondary School, who requires medical attention overseas. The Young Guns of St. Kitts engaged the Youths of Nevis. Youths of Nevis batted first and scored 133 for 6 in 15 overs. The Young Guns overhauled the target in the 14th over in an exciting finish. It is understood that the Ramsbury pitch played beautifully, and the players got out what they put in on the newly relayed track. Summarized scores: Youths of Nevis 133 for 6 in 15 overs, Sharma 49, Anand 33, Delroy Cornelius 22. Young Guns 134 for 5 in 14 overs, Edwards top scored with 53, White got 17. A very appreciative Kelvin Fraser was on hand to witness the match. The organizers ran a well-stocked bar with food and drinks. The funds raised will be officially handed over shortly to Mr. Fraser. Thanks very much to Tyrone Davis. We bring you some of the action from the Ramsbury grounds. Well, that's our package for this evening. I am Curtis Morton, reminding you that you can watch sports if you're not fit. But to play sports requires fitness, diligence, and sacrifice. Have a good night.